Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Marco Gonzalez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Popped up left side. Cruz snags it. One down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Willy Adames.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Andrew Monasterio batting with one down, takes a strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. In position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher.
And now, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfield taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, the big righty, Jake Junis.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
The wind of the pitch. Key Brian Hayes leading things off and takes a strike. The wind and the pitch.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
No, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, Willie Adames stands in.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
The line to kick the pitch. Adames getting to start at shortstop, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. High chopper to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the second.
That is it. The first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. This one popped up right side. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 6, the right fielder,
Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
not shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, it expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Rowdy Tellez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 2-1. And the righty deals. That's to third. Monasterio. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. One hit, one left. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Leading off, Jackson Chourio. Gonzalez back to work. That misses off the outside edge. Line drive, base hit, right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Step off, throw to first. Chourio back in on a dive. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now here's the pitcher, Jacob Junis. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Tellez. He'll do it himself, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Monasterio. He's 0 for 1. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. Gonzalez over to first. Yelich dives back in. Here comes a pitch. Yelich goes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Now, William Contreras. Outside.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
That's in for a strike. Yelich over at second. Monasterio at first. 2 out of the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away. Chases that one out of the zone. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Marco Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Home team down a run here in the 2nd game of the series. The next offering misses. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Outside. 2-2. Got it by him for the K. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Led off the game with a strikeout. Strike one.
0-1.
The Brewers leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the inning's still alive with Andrew McCutchen coming to the dish.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. Pirates leave one, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And now Willie Adames. And the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Right through there for a strike. There's the strike. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him. Now one away. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Davis down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder,
The right-hander back to work. Out there to center. Moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And a good eye there.
1-0.
The Brewers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 2-2. And another ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Just missed. Runners at first and second with one gone. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, one out. Bounce to the right. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get an out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And now the center fielder. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and whipped it into the outfield.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. That's a strike. It's 2-2. Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. One runs in. Runner around third. In to score from first. And it's 3-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Marco Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Wade Miley, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Ray, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Left-hand batter waits. And that one almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jackson Chourio. The wind of the pitch. Check swing went around. 0-1. Chourio in his second season, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. That one clips the outside corner. 1-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Went down on strikes his first time through. Curveball drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
One gone, runner at first. Jacob Junis up now for the Brewers. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The Brewers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. Gets the bunt down the right side. They apply the tag, and their runner moves up to second. And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
No strike.
And that one upstairs. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Yelich out on the play. And that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves one. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. Arroyo whips it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now 1-1.
strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it's off the wall. And that's a double. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Just missed.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's a laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. That one's in there, 0-1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Sliced hard but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Yelich pulls that one down, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at PNC Park, top 6. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. The wind to the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe. Johan Oviedo into the game.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Action in the pen down there. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Barucki, the power lefty, up as well. Next offering way upstairs. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's the automatic.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So digging in, Rhys Hoskins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next to hit, Joey Wiemer. And he takes a strike. In. Now a second crosses the plate, and now they trail by one.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. At the plate, Jackson Chourio. Golden opportunity right here. Swing, and he popped it off. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So up next, Christian Arroyo.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
Pitch misses. 2-0. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Adames, the runner at third. Weimer at second with 2 gone. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Sal Frelick. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. That's in there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Two outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Brewers picked up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Wade Miley.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Henry Davis. As the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the center fielder. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Elvis Peguero getting loose out there. Milner, the lefty, warming up as well. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one popped up. Contreras in position. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
The second baseman, Nick. Gonzalez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Ryan Barucki on to pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Number 43.
Michael A. Taylor. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing center field and batting 9. Number 12.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Yelich at the dish. And a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good eye right there. Dives, but it's off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. No outs. Runner at first. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Now snap throw to first. Yelich dives back in. Yelich goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
This one in the dirt. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. With the tying run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And now the lefty, and down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And Adames swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Tied at 4. Off the plate inside. And now 3-1. Rhys Hoskins into Milwaukee on deck circle. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Colin Holderman.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
2 on, 1 out. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. Chop to the right side. Tellez. 1 at second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
And there's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Weimer makes the grab on the run. Back to the top of the lineup, Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And downstairs. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Off the plate, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. On to first, and that is out number 2.
Up next is the right fielder,
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. And the first offering is not close. Wouldn't chase that time. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. This game's all tied at 4. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Luis Ortiz.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
Tied at 4. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. That misses. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 down.
Now that second baseman.
Now a chance for Christian Arroyo. That's in there. Two outs. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains tied at 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Miley back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
That's outside. And the count is 2-0.
No strike.
And here it comes. That one found hard the other way. The pitch. And another ball. O'Neal Cruz to bat next. .3-1 is on the way. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one lifted to left. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
One down, runner at third. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. And that's outside. 1-0.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Bounced out to short. Zips it to first. 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Henry Davis digs in now. Pitch is in there. Strike one. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch, not close, up high. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh, still all square at 4 apiece. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter. Garrett Mitchell.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And the right-hander back to work. Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one missing low.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that's outside. Andrew Monasterio waits on deck. In there, sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Elvis Peguero.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Edward Olivares. He represents the winning run. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Devin Williams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Four in the 9th. That's a little bit high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2-2 now. And that's in the dirt. Tied at 4. Good job to fight that one off. He walked in, and that will keep things going. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bunts it towards the mound. Fires over to Hoskins. Out on the sac bunt.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Flied to right his first time.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And a good eye there. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The winning run on second base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Winning run and scoring position with 2 away. Inside, just missed. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is the inning. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Jose Hernandez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. As the lefty gets to work. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Tied at 4. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And that one is lifted in the air. And they get Adames for the out. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike on the outside corner. And the count is 1-1. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the Brewers pinch runner, Tyler Black. First and second, one out. Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot. We've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The pitch. And ball one. In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio. First pitch, and he just misses. Contreras, the lead runner out at second. Black on at first with two down. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. And another ball. Christian Arroyo waiting for a turn at the plate. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Near the fence. Davis brings it in with a nice running grab. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Bowers. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And he deals. That one at the knees for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Center field. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 10. Brian.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. In there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the last half of the 10th. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Got him! And now 2 gone.
No, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. There's the strike up high. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on here in extra innings. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chourio on his way over. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Stepping in, Christian Arroyo. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. Up and in. And that's ball one. Tied at 4. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter. Gary Sanchez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. The pitch. Hard liner. Brings it in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. That's in there. That's strike one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. To first, might be 2. Now he launches a throw over his head.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Now it's going to be Andrew Monasterio. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Arroyo at third. Yelich at first. One gone. Snap throw to first. Yelich back easily. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Strike two. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. 5-4 now as they take the lead. In there safely.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. First offering, and it just misses. Two on, one out. That's in for a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Now a fly ball to right center. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score in the sac fly, and it's a two-run lead in extra innings.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Brewers 6 and the Buccos 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. And here comes. Just missed. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate.
Whoa.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And now just 2 outs away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. The Brewers trying to close out a 2-run lead. We are in the 11th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
That one misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.